Hello and welcome to OpenRose, an open source and free requirements management application. You can find more information at github.com/openrose. So today we are going to talk about requirement description field, which is nothing but a Markdown field. Let me go to a project in tree view, expand all the data, and here is one of the requirement under a requirement type or an item type, which is having a format of table. When you provide headings in the first row and separator in the second row with furthermore rows, which is nothing but the table data, then this is nothing but a markdown format, and this format is converted into a table form. Now, Markdown does also allow users to capture different formatting within the description box. When you click on this question mark here, which is nothing but a Markdown guide, then it will take you to this location on the internet. You can use a single hash to create a large heading, which is nothing but H1 when it comes to HTML, or you can insert other headings by increasing the number of hashes that you put in front of your text. There are other ways. You can also just use H1 and H2 using just the line, dotted lines here. You can also define line breaks. So you can use P here to basically, when you insert spaces in your lines, and automatically it inserts line breaks for you. To highlight certain text, you can select that text and then basically put two asterisk signs in the front and at the end, and that will highlight or mark the text as a bold. You can also do italic here. So if you just simply do a single star or underscore, then it will mark the text as italic text. You can do both italic and bold together. So this is another example of using the same. You can also highlight certain text as a quote. So you just simply put this greater than sign in front and it will appear as a quote. Nested quotes can also be created with or two greater than signs. So when you look at these guide, you can easily find out how you want to insert your data within your application when it comes to Markdown formatting. So here you can see on the right hand side different types of formatting, and now we can also do lists and code and horizontal line and links and images, escape characters and things like those. You can also insert HTML, but it is advisable to keep your Markdown to be a simple text formatted document, which then is converted into HTML. There are several reasons why we may encourage users not to use certain types of HTML tags, because that could be a bit of a risk in terms of security. So embedding frames and certain types of scripts, we may decide to block those things in OpenRose application. Okay, so it's very simple to pick up any of this format that you have, and then you can insert this data into your description box and it will appear in a nice formatted view. Now, here we are showing the details in the preview panel, but you can also click on this preview button here. So it will convert in the Markdown box itself from text to a preview, or you can keep your preview on the side as well. I personally prefer to keep it here at the bottom and then update it on the top to then see the effect of those changes in my final output. So here is an example where you can see I have square brackets and then these normal brackets, when we put them together, we basically create a link like this. Let me see if I have any other examples that could be useful. So here we have just a star, which should be converted into a bullet point. These is also the same. We have several bullet points that are appearing here as bullet points. And yeah, here I have a table which contains some bullet points in it as well. If I go further down, here is the example of marking a text as bold and also having a text that is more like a quote. This is because it is being indented. In this particular case, its indentation is marking that text to be a quote. And then here, if I have just only one single asterisk or a star sign, then it marks that text as an italic text. All this is important for people and users who are using this application for making sure that they insert their description for their requirements in the correct formatted text. And we believe that the amount of supported formats that are available within the system should provide a great start to capture contextual information about the requirement in the description form. Plus, inserting links would allow users to insert links to external documents or external models or pictures that are stored outside of OpenRose, whereby we have more detailed information about that particular requirement that can be easily linked using the link option within the description itself. With that, thank you so much for your time today and have a great day.